Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. This is your host, the man in the Iron Man mask, doing another action figure review on Big Lob. This is a G.I. Joe classified figure that I've been waiting to get, and I just picked him up from Target today. He's looking very spiffy in there. He's from the younger version of G.I. Joes when they tried to update the roster a little bit, get rid of Duke, Scarlet, and all these other guys, let them retire, and introduce a new, fresh look to the team. It was him, Tunnel Rat, Jinx, and Falcon, I think. He's the first one that I got of the team so far. So here he is in his in his glory, I want to say. He's got the basketball because he was a basketball player, I guess. He's got the basketball jersey. I never really figured this out. I guess the point of G.I. Joes is to give everybody their own unique look and let them be them, as opposed to having grunts everywhere who just do as they're told and look how they're supposed to look and blah, blah, blah. But this is, there he is in his red jersey and his green pants and the basketball over there. And here's some stuff on the bottom. And here's the barcode if you need that. He's number 189 in this series, and there's the rest of the side of the box. Look, he's looking pretty dope. He's got the grenades across his chest. It's going to be fun. It's going to be interesting. And he's so very tall. Look at the way he leaps over this thing. I don't know. He's going to be fun to pose. But they show all this cool stuff on his sneakers. He's got the little star. Looks like G.I. Joe's. The basketball. His name is Bradley Sanders, but they call him Big Lob. Here's some stuff down here on the bottom if you want to read that stuff. Little corner action for you there. And here's some stuff on the side. You got the not the barcode, but the QR code for that. There's his face and all the things that he's about. I never really looked this stuff up online, but these little codes are supposed to tell you what he specializes in as a G.I. Joe or as a soldier, period. So there's the box. Oh, top of the box. Boom. There's the box. I'm going to crack this open and we'll get right back into it. We'll be right back. And there he is, fresh out of the packaging. Took me a couple of minutes to open that, but there he is. He is looking very spiffy, I have to say. What else can I say about this? He's already looking cool. I don't know what else to tell you. But he should have been like a mega figure, in my opinion, because he is so tall. He is taller than Nemesis Enforcer, I think. But we'll get into that in a little bit. First, I want to go over his look here. He's got the strap across his chest with all his grenades. Hence the reason why he's called Big Lob, because I guess he lobs these grenades all over the place. He's got chest articulation there. And look at his face. They were really they updated a lot from the older G.I. Joes, I know, because in the older G.I. Joes, I can't seem to focus. The older G.I. Joes, he had an afro. And, much like the the Globetrotters, they wore the afro and played basketball, like, most black men do. On his jersey, it's labeled G.I. Joe. I don't know if you can see that. My camera is weird today. It's not cameraing like it's supposed to. But look at these legs. He is so freaking tall. Here's the bottom of his boots. Bottom of his shoes, I mean. I don't know if you can see that. I think it's because of all the other stuff in the background. It's not focused on everything. Like, it focuses back there. But it won't focus close up because everybody's back there. So, yeah. But anyway. Alright, let's go back into this. He's number 14 on his team, I guess. And the pants are nice and green. Look at that. Look at how they got the wrinkles on the pants, making him look very, very lifelike. I'm really enjoying the way Hasbro is doing some things. I know Hasbro isn't the best toy company, but hey, they do a good job in some places. I've never had a Big Lob action figure before, so this is pretty dope to me. Let's see some articulation, I guess. Head will do full 360, because he's not encumbered by hair. Arms, full 360 degree. And he can do a full, not a Y pose, but I have to be careful because I keep breaking my stuff, but almost a full Y pose. Look here on his wrists, he's got, can you see that? He's got one white wristband, one blue wristband, and as you can see, his arms are double jointed. They got the elbow there. Look at that. And he's got swivel articulation on his upper bicep, as well as wrist swivel. Right? And let's go back to that chest swivel. He can bend down this far without the chest swivel so far, but we're going to try to... Ab crunch. Dude. He is so very tall, like... I just have to. I'm sorry. Look at Duke. He's just so much shorter than he is. That's crazy to me. I guess there's only one path for a man this tall. It's the army. You just put him in some armor, walk him around. People will be so afraid, thinking of giants walking around. You can go back that far. Oops, something fell off. Hold on. His gun holster fell off of his leg. Gotta stick that back on there. Alright, perfect. And we're back. So, legs. His legs can go up pretty far. See that? That is a big kick. My goodness. And you saw the bottom of his shoes. And we're going to bend the leg just to get a good look, get a good feel for how far he can bend everything. That's a double jointed knee. And it comes way back up here to kick his own butt, which is a feat, because he is super tall. He has upper thigh swivel. It's pretty dope. He has ankle rocker, which is neat even in these tennis shoes. Yeah. Alright, I think that's it. And I think he has drop down, they have drop down hips. All the G.I. Joes now come with drop down hips, which is cool for dynamic posing. Posing dynamically. Alright, so that's the articulation portion. Let's see exactly how tall he is. There you are. Dude, he should have been a mega figure. He's only 7. He's almost 7. He's 7 inches tall. He's as tall as the McFarlane action figures. That's super dope. Alright. Let's check out some size comparisons between different action figures and different action figure types. I can bring... Here is... What's his name? Colonel General Hawk. This is the pumpkin wrapper. Why did I choose the pumpkin wrapper to measure size? I have no idea. I just did. But there he is, the pumpkin wrapper, and Clayton Abernathy Hawk. General Hawk. Let's move those to the side. Oh, wait. Hawk doesn't go anywhere. He just steps back into line like he's supposed to. There's Mr. Terrific. Is the Black Ranger from the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Lightning Collection. As you can see, Zach here is 6 inches tall, standard 6-inch tall action figure, and here is McFarlane's Mr. Terrific, who is a standard 7 inches tall for McFarlane figures, and he's a little bit taller than Big Lob, but that's about it. There's a Squaresoft action figure, Sephiroth from, Final Fantasy VII, who is, I want to say Sephiroth's like 8 inches tall. And here's Ryu from Jakks Pacific. Oh, shoot. Sephiroth is taller than the camera. Hold on, I gotta scoot back a little bit more. There you go. Sephiroth is like 8-9 inches tall, I'm gonna say. Hold on. Where's my... Gosh darn it. I put things away, I swear. Man, give me that, Bowser. Yeah, Sephiroth is like 9 inches tall, or 8 3/4 inches tall. And Big Lob is at his shoulder. And then again, we have Ryu, who is, he's not the standard 6-inch either. Yep, he's like 7 inches. Sorry, he's like 7 inches tall. And Big Lob is still bigger than Ryu. Here's some accessories he comes with. Here's his hand with the basketball in it. The basketball doesn't come off, unfortunately, so that's something I'm going to have to work on later. Here he's got this big, I don't even know what you call this, but this is an awesome machine gun. It's huge. I think it's got a grenade launcher on the front of it. I don't know what that is, but this is pretty dope. Pretty dope firearm. And if that wasn't a knife, if this isn't a knife, I don't know what is. Look at how, this is a huge, like, look at it, this size. I guess everything on this guy's got to be huge, because he is huge. But look at this knife. Dang. And look at the, I got to point out, look at the gunmetal silver, or gray. No, silver they put on there. Makes it look very, very real, even though it is not. And the handle looks awesome. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Let's see what else. This is a grenade. You'll be able to see that. But that is a grenade that he comes with, which is cool because he's got the grenades on his I forget what you call that. I forget what you call it, but he's got the grenades on his chest there. And you can use the grenades now to throw them at people, and that's going to be fun in the future. He has this hand, which I'm pretty sure is to make... I don't know. This is his left hand. Ball's in his right. So yeah, I guess this is just like an open hand for whenever he's playing basketball or whenever he needs his hands to be open. And then here's his sidearm. Little pistol thing. Not too bad. They're going back to the all black look, which I guess is okay because standard weapons do come in all black, I think. And this is a grenade launcher, I'm sure. Of some sort. Has the peg in there. I can't imagine what that's for, but we'll find out together. That's pretty dope. But yeah, that is it for this American Hero. Thank you guys for tuning in and watching my action figure review. If you would like, please leave a like down here in the button. Please leave a like down here somewhere. Hit the like button. Let me know you enjoyed the video. If you really liked it, leave a comment down below and let me know how much you liked it. And if you really enjoyed me showing off this character, I can't wait to use him in one of my videos. I'm getting real close, guys, I promise. I'm almost done with scripts and writing and doing all that stuff and scenery, trying to make everything, 10 times better than it was before. So please bear with me. These guys will be used in videos. But for now, here's Big Lob. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Deuces!